Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Wendy Williams weighs in on Sonny Hostin's harrowing 4th of July experience when about 20 kids ran in front of a house she was renting and yelled the N word. Hmm. Now, the incident happened in Sag Harbor, New York, and the kids also screamed things like, "This is our holiday." Now, according to Williams, she has huge fears about being harassed by a racist and thinks about it all of the time. Now, every day I go home, I look to see if there's going to be a cross burned or whatever. And we live in a very nice community, she said, with one hand over her eyes. I can't even look at you while I talk about this. I have no reason to be wondering about that except for that I am black in America. And even though I have a good job and on TV and stuff, it doesn't mean crap. Now, if people want to splash poop on your front door, burn a cross, drop a note in your mailbox every day, they can do it, added Wendy. That's my thought when I'm pulling up to the house. And when my kids goes out to walk the dog, every time make sure your cell phone is on. See something, say something. Why are we still dealing with this? Now, on top of that, Williams said if she ever gets approached by a racist, she'll quickly call the police, unlike her husband who will handle things on his own. Now, after the Hot Topic segment was posted online, a few people left comments and said they were also saddened by what happened to Hostin. I'm so sick of racism in this country, especially toward those who built it and are emulated by the very people who supposedly hate, yet secretly admire them. One person wrote. By the way, this is one big melting pot, so you actually are what you hate, no matter how different you look. Makes me sick. Now, if you haven't heard, Hostin hasn't talked about the incident since earlier this week on The View, and there's no word if the Sag Harbor police are still investigating. Now, you can see Williams discuss Hostin's about Hostin's uh, experience on her show today. But for you who don't know what happened to Hostin, she says her and her friends, and they were African American. They rent this place in. It's right by the Hamptons. It's actually called Sag Harbor because this was the only land back in the day that they would sell black people with a beachfront. So it's actually a lot of history in that place, Sag Harbor. But after, and it used to be predominantly black lived there, but as you can see now, it's not. And she said they go every year, have fun, and this time it was a bunch of white teens was just calling them the N-word. And it just, struck her so bad. She went over there to confront the children, but they, denied saying it, and they said it was somebody else out there or whatever. But, no one should have to tolerate that. Hmm. Don't know what I'll do if that happens. I said, like Wendy, if it would happen to me, I would immediately call the police and press charges of, you know, uh, and have it documented. But you never know until you're confronted. Now, I might do that, and then I might just freak out and do what her husband says. But you shouldn't have to even think of that in this day and time. Man, but it seems like the bar of racism was just let out like a rage uh, when we got our first African American president, who is not totally African American. The man is Caucasian and African American, of a mixed race, but it calls so, you know, and it's funny. Most racist people these days who hate black, they have somewhere in their family a mixed, a biracial quote child now, and they don't see them as black. But people who they shun are the same exact color as their children, their grandchildren, their nephew, it's just, it's awful. And like I said, it seems like when Obama was elected, that's when the bar of racism hit its highest. Well, no, it rose to great length. I think it hit its highest when Trump was running for president, uh, which his slogan was America, uh, Make America Great Again, which some uh, Caucasians verbally told you what that meant. Some people said that meant white again, and so I tell you, but I hate that happened, but I am not surprised that it is happening now. Like I said, seems like racism is raised its head at a highest level now, and what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. And I think there always will be racism. I mean, it's just you're not born with it, but it's still taught in some household. Hmm. Okay, guys, this is a good subject to jump in when you're ready. Just press that comment button, and we'll discuss it. Whether you're black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever nationality, uh, everyone's feeling the stench in the air. But all right, guys, I won't run off because I could talk about this all night. All right, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, be blessed, y'all.